doing, Martin?
Doing okay. How is everyone out there?
You can tell them all about HAPS.
Guess where we are? Oh,
No, you can tell them all about
Welcome
HAPS.
to Apps, the
There you go.
network group now. So anyone who's watching from outside from other platforms like Facebook or Periscope or Instagram, please come on over to Apps. It's happs.tv/invite/@car, CARR, hunger, HUNGER.
Hey, dude, right here.
I know you're right there, but you're not on camera right now.
So, you
We try that again?
you lecture me all the time.
No,
Yes.
I'm gonna get a couple back in, right?
I see.
Yeah.
Well, you want to do it again?
All right. So once again, folks, that's HAPS TV. So HAPPS.tv/invite/@
CAR, CARR.
hunger, HUNGER. That's how you find us, and it indicates to HAPS that we have invited you to come to join the platform.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric, how are you doing? Guess where we are?
Running up our data plan.
Running over our data.
Is that really the time? That's not the time. That clock is wrong.
That clock is incorrect. Yeah. It is
Incorrect.
all over.
I say wrong. He says show off.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
You're right. It's wrong.
Yes. Well, I'm right a lot. But someone just will confess. Wow, that's really close.
I know. Yeah, really too close. Come closer. Come closer. Too close.
Too close. So we have some moving stuff to do. But we do.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around. Hi. Let's go. I don't need these cheap ass sunglasses. Those things are cheap ass. Oh.
She did that.
I did. I love the echo of a place that's
An
empty.
empty place. Or essentially
Yeah.
empty place.
Essentially empty place. So how, Eric, how have you been? We don't worry. We're gonna do all. We're gonna re-release the. We're gonna re-release the store tomorrow, and we're going to promote the costume contest. And whoa, hello, let there be light.
Let there be light.
Hi, Chris. Let me put you guys carefully. Oh, no, you won't fit. We should have started wide.
We're a little worried that the wire is a little hard to manage. That's too high up on the next shelf out there.
Yeah, it's pretty high in the next. You'll see ceiling.
It's just the ceiling, the top of our heads.
Want to become famous? Already am. Buy followers? No, go away. Purple is what, guys? Purple is what?
Purple is Twitch.
Purple is Twitch. Not
Twitch-
welcome here. Oh my
Twitch
God.
Constantly does that.
I regretted restarting Twitch.
Yeah. Agreed.
All right, person. You are in screen cap, so I can go into Twitch later on and properly. Oh my God, 2 IDs, same thing. Okay. Now, how do I do that on the app? Thank you, Eric. Now, I got to figure out how. Okay, does anyone know? Okay, let's just turn the camera around. I know how to do it on the computer, but I don't know how to do it on the app. Everyone ignore that. Yeah, because I can't figure out how to do it on the app. Guys, how do we get rid of that?
Click on the icon to the left.
No, I tried that. All I did was turn around, right? Does anyone know how to block or mute people on the app using the app? Hide comments? No, turn off camera. Don't want to do that. Cancel. Okay. Pablo.
It's the house battle cry. Pablo!
Oh, it's not even tagging Pablo. I'm typing it, but it's not highlighting. How do I block or mute using, it could be because we're on an iPad.
Could be.
Oh, I can see I didn't put any mascara on today. Oh, good.
Replace.
Yeah. Facebook. Red Eye, Jennifer.
On Twitch, you can ban people on apps. Well, you can. You can mute comments in.
I've done it on the computer.
On the browser when you're running the studio on the browser, but I don't see any. We don't see anyone doing that here.
If anyone knows how to do that or is on Twitch, oh yeah, you can't unless you're one of my mods. Okay, everyone, ignore it.
Swiping the
No,
comments.
see, if I swipe, nothing happens.
Huh.
Nothing happens. Guys, ignore them, okay?
Have we met the new neighbor? Yes.
Briefly.
The guy downstairs. Yeah, we needed him to move his car so we could pull up and unload some stuff.
Yeah, he's downstairs. There's one neighbor downstairs below us. And we discovered that, yes, it still is a garage. So his unit is behind the garage, which is kind of neat.
It's pretty small.
Yeah, it is pretty small. Smaller than we thought. But it's one guy, like it's a single guy. Young, sturdy.
Busted.
Hey, Red Eye.
It's hard to hide from us.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
We all get to learn how you comment, so.
So I'm mostly doing this for Vince, but I guess I should have tagged him before coming in. Can you invite someone using the app? There's someone I have. Where?
Oh, I guess button.
Oh, there. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. So yeah, Vince was asking about the new place, and he seemed really excited and impatient. So we thought, well, we're here moving some things into appropriate rooms. We're doing this whole move like over a month, just a little bit at a time, hoping not to freak out the cats and stuff. So you guys during this podcast might wind up going for a ride on furniture. But here, let me turn the camera around. But yeah, so particular. Dan Martin. Yeah, we got this little front little deck. The cat's gonna love this. We might have to put like a screen or something up so the cats don't try to jump down. I don't know.
They may or may not.
Or we'll put them on a leash at start. So there's a little door for that. And there's the foyer, kind of. And yeah, all this stuff is going to be moved into appropriate places so that we can figure out where the rest is going to. We're thinking of putting the couch there and TV across over here on the display case. So we're basically moving anything that is not vital. And we're going to ask the landlord if we can change that light because that's a weird light.
It's a funky light, but it's not our style.
Well, it gives us kind of like a yellow glow, and these give off a white. So they kind of fight with each other. I'd rather them both be white. So I guess this is kind of what you would call a dining room. But we don't use dining rooms. So I'm going to whip around. Woo! Of course, it's like landlord beige. I think this time we're not going to worry about painting. We're just going to put a lot of things up on the wall. Because we have a lot of things.
More art and stuff on the walls.
Yeah. And the kitchen is huge. The kitchen's huge. So we're going to put all the cat stuff in the corner over there. So they can kind of have their own little corner. And then this fridge, I don't know when this fridge was made, but we have to check to see if we can reattach the water line so the ice and the water thing works.
It's only switched off.
It's just switched off?
Yeah. So in theory, we just go back there and turn on the.
Well, let's not do that until we check with him, shall we?
Yeah. Oh, turn it on so we have,
Yes.
downstairs. Gary or Greg?
Yes. Oh, I think it was Greg. It was Greg. Because I couldn't remember if it was Greg or Craig, so.
Oh, okay.
But look, real cupboards. Actual cupboards. Woohoo. Double sink. Dishwasher, washer, bigger. They're twice the size for like $300 more. But here you're paying for water and like you're paying for everything here. Whereas the place we're in right now, you don't pay for everything. And this excited Martin. I don't know why, but 2 sinks.
Double sink in the bathroom.
You'd think that I was like pushing him out of the way or something all the time.
Never. Hardly ever.
Hardly ever. No, never. Hardly ever. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't really put anything on the tile. So we're gonna sell our little medicine cabinet and do with these 3 little doors.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll just put stuff elsewhere.
Clean.
Yeah. Yeah. And this definitely, like, I mean, closets. 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 Yay, closets. Closets. You have no idea, people, how excited I am to have closets. And then we're gonna make this into like the sewing room and all the fabric stuff. So, you know, we've got a few things here, and then there's more to coming. And then we can put like fabric and extra sewing supplies in the cupboard. And this way too is, see, we can close the door. So if we're in the middle of a project now, we don't have to doors. We don't have to worry about the cats like eating needles and stuff. One for you and one to keep the maple syrup in. Maple syrup, he called it the male syrup.
Hold on.
As, as opposed to the female syrup. But yeah,
That's just wrong.
sewing desk is already in here. I'm thinking of if we can find secondhand or something really cheap at IKEA, because we can't really keep spending money. But we're thinking of putting another little, like a little table or a little desk for just the serger, because the serger hasn't had its own desk in ages.
That's true.
A long
That way
time.
they can both be out at the same time. You can switch them
Yeah.
back and forth.
Now, technically, this is the master bedroom, but we're not going to use it as a master bedroom because it is huge. So we're going to put the 3D printer over there, and we're going to put the laser cutter over there, and then we're going to put the shelves that are right now in that living room are all going to be on each side of the walls, so that we've got storage and stuff, and we'll have the folding table in here to be able to bring it into the middle of the room to work on things.
And the electronics desk.
Yeah, the electronics desk will be in here. And then the big, huge closet, because we have very little actual clothes. The big, huge closet can all be for costumes. Yay, so we should be able to easily get rid of at least one locker. I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of both, but we're going to be able to get rid of the one for sure. And then we're going to get all the stuff out of friends. We've got stuff all over friends' places. I want to get out.
Well, we're down to one friend's garage now.
Down to one friend's garage, that's
Yeah.
right.
Plus the storage lockers.
And the bedroom, look, a new bed. We're broke again, folks. But that's okay. But that you guys that were with us in IKEA the other day, so there's the bed we picked. Thank you for helping and pitching in and making comments, because it helped us pick our bed. But we gotta lift the feet up a little bit so that these little underbed thingies will fit, because the carpet is
They're a quarter of an inch too tall. Yeah.
it's sinking into the carpet. And I love these kinds of windows, the ones that you crank. I love them. They just make so much sense. Ooh. So we're thinking of putting like a ledge or something next to here so the cats can get up and see out the windows. But check this out, guys. There's like an old satellite dish not being used anymore. And it's got vines all over it. It's sort of apocalyptic. You
Very
know?
post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
Life after people kind of thing. It'd be interesting to see if there are actually grapes grow on this vine.
Yeah, isn't it a grapevine?
It looks like a grape. This is typical of a grapevine. Looking to see if there's any dried out old clusters from last year. Yeah, there are actually. Right over here, you can see what's left of the little grape clusters.
Oh,
The stems, and
yeah.
a couple of dried out little grapes, a couple of raisins on the stems.
Martin's right. It's a grapevine.
I heard it through
The grapevine. So both dressers fit in here, and then my makeup table is going to go right there.
We just arrived with a makeup table, so
Yeah.
that's going to get brought in here
Oh.
today. And a bag of Barbies over the door.
Peg of Harvey's holding the door. That's right. That's right. Here, let's rescue the Barbie, shall we?
Ah,
Let's take the job away from the Barbies.
Okay.
This door, for some reason, wasn't hung as well as it could have been.
It wasn't wrong.
It's not hung as well as Martin is.
Oh, thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
This bag of Barbies can go to
So
work.
it keeps, yes, it can go in the workroom. So it keeps closing on us. So, see, and this guy loves the French doors, so I love the French doors. So there's a French door here, right at the kitchen, and there's a French door dividing the two halves. So that's kind of interesting. We're back in the foyer. Lots of mirrors in this place.
This is true. But not on the ceiling.
No, thank God, none on the ceiling. Ah! Hi, Katrina. It's nice and bright. Yeah, it is. That makes me very happy. On the front, check out this window, like on the front door.
Fancy. almost a Frank Lloyd-like kind of look to it.
Yeah. And then this is part of the reason why the downstairs. Oh, thank you, Katrina. Nice view award. And this is part of the reason why the downstairs neighbor's got such a small place. It's really cold down here. So our own little washer and dryer, which is awesome because then we don't have to worry about other people using scented products and stuff. And he used to live here, so his wife was a hairdresser. So she left her sink here, so that's fine. We can actually, clean wigs and stuff, not in the sink regular. But we thought we'd put the cat's litter boxes down here, right? Because it's kind of out of the way, and the bathroom doesn't really have floor space. Of course, a little cold cellar. So we figured we'll just, we'll throw things in there to store.
This is the oubliette.
The oubliette.
I don't know if there's a light in there.
Is there? What?
I don't know
hey.
if there's a light in there.
Hey, we can stash stuff in there too.
Oh.
We can put cases of grapefruit juice in there.
So I see a little twist switch. No. There's an empty light socket. So probably just needs a bulb.
So that's under the front stairs. So it's really cold down here in the little laundry room, but I guess it doesn't have to be super hot.
No, I mean when the dryer's running, it's pretty warm, right?
Do you share the washer dryer? Nope, it's ours.
Ours.
It's ours. So of course we'll pay for the power to run it and the water to use it. So we're going to try our best to be smart with our laundry. Hey Harold, just arrived for the visit. Stash the bodies.
Hey.
Shh.
Stash
Stash
the light.
the bodies. Are there any bodies in there, Martin?
Nobody's in here.
No bodies in here?
Really, really cold in the dryer though.
Well, yeah.
Cold air's coming in through the vent.
And then yeah, see, there's this is all built in too. So we're thinking of putting all the shipping stuff down here, like all the stuff ready to go out, and all the envelopes and packages and stuff, and the little weigh scale, so it's down out of the way of everything else. We're figuring out the laundry room, and putting the cat's litter box down there. That's where Martin has to sleep when he's in trouble.
What, in
So,
there?
in there,
Or in there?
in there, in there. Yeah, can you fit?
Probably.
Do you
Not
think
gonna
so?
try it, though.
You can't say probably and expect our audience not to ask you to try it.
Yeah, no, no.
Oh, come on. Look at the little wheels
Hey,
turning.
let's go take a look at upstairs again.
You were thinking about it.
Oh, I was actually.
Why do I love you? No, yes and no. We pay 70%, and they pay 30%. And here we pay for our own water, which is weird. We've never lived in a place where we pay for our own water. So that's new and different.
You know that thing that covers like over 70% of the globe.
We didn't pay for water at the first place.
No, he had to.
I just love the glass door. We may want to put a little curtain over it though. Because if we go running up and down the stairs naked, it's not going to be good.
Yeah, that's true.
And oh, okay. So he did mean down in the cold cellar. And no, the electrical heat is disconnected. There's central air too, so we're gonna sell our air conditioner. We're not gonna get anywhere near what it's worth.
No, unfortunately.
But we figure we'll move everything into the one storage locker that we're not getting rid of yet, and just sell things from there. Because there's already blinds in all these windows. One more go. For some reason, Martin is still excited about the fact that there's 2 sinks in the bathroom. Another Hap show. Another Hap show. Well, Harold, things have been so crazy. So, and that's the sewing room again. So all the fabric stuff. And we're going to use the master bedroom as the workroom because it's a good size. 3D printer over there. Laser cutter over there. Electronics branch either halfway down the wall or over top of the heating vent between the cutters. The cutter and the 3D printer possibly. We have to decide all that tonight, don't we?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. No, we have.
We do. Yeah, we do. We
Big,
don't
huge
have
closet.
We don't have any of those things here to actually set in place, but we can.
We know how big they are.
and stuff in.
So yeah, big, huge. That's right, Jill. It's not that kind of broadcast. Mm-mm. So the big, huge, because we don't have much actual clothing. So a big, huge closet for all the costumes, because it makes sense. Ah, close up on Martin again. And yeah, you see, we don't need a big room. We just need to sleep, right? So this will be the bedroom. And there's the new little double bed. That's like our whole budget right there. And a little closet, which is all we need. Because we got dressers.
Dressers are here.
It's nice and sunshiny. So I'm going to hand this over to Martin because my pants are.
Oh no. Well, we just take the camera this way then.
Yes, we will. All right. You guys
All
want?
good? All
Whoa.
good? What?
So do we want to move some things?
Let's move some stuff. So we gotta figure out where can we set this.
Oh, so how is everyone? Don't worry, tomorrow, the idea is to relaunch that store tomorrow. We think we've got it all figured out. Now, if we can get that so-called web designer to leave us alone, we're watching.
Well, he'll place with doors and gloves and stuff, just like real people.
Listen, you guys, I would happily have stayed in that place for work and work only.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fact that we tried to work and live. And this will take a little more effort to get back into Toronto every time that we need to. But, this is so much better.
Mm-hmm.
So much better. Yeah. But hey, we're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we got to make more money.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Let's see, what can we set up where?
This is obviously going to be better.
That's gonna go in the bedroom, yeah. Yeah. Boop. Yeah, the dresser is gonna go in the bedroom. So, yeah, let's see. Or sorry, the makeup table, right. Let's try this.
We don't have anyone to follow us around. Here, come.
Hmm?
We don't have anyone to follow us around. So come right here.
Okay. Come over here.
There we go. Backyard, a little one.
Yeah, a little bit back here.
A small backyard, a small front yard. So a little bit of space. Hopefully the cats will take the leash again. It's been a while. We're gonna have to be very talented, aren't we?
We're gonna have to carry it like that and hope it doesn't drop.
What do you think?
I'm game. You guys game?
You guys are on the makeup
Or
Table.
the makeup table.
the makeup, whatever it's called. We're gonna try not to
Yeah.
drop you. We should have done it that way.
We should have, yeah. With that persisting, you can't. There's nothing in the back here. Can we cut a hole in the back here?
No, we can't cut a hole in this antique. You didn't tell me where to bring the bag. Yeah, well. All right. That's right. And if we tilt this, they're gonna go flying. Well, can you carry it on your own? You got the longer arms.
I can, yeah.
Okay. Martin's gonna show off. Right to the bedroom.
Through the hole without this stuff.
Can he do it, folks? Oh, look at that. Oh, so he's got the longer arms and he's skinnier. Just for you guys. Oh, good going. Don't F up your back like I did. Oh, it's not heavy. It's just awkward.
It's got nowhere to grab it at the back.
This was like 1940, what? 1942, 1943? We got this at the big, huge Sally Ann here in Toronto years ago. I mean, years ago, like 25 years ago at least. Give me a break. Oh my God. There you go, your Mr. Data button off. A little harder to do now, honey. We gotta exercise more. Yeah, you see a little the backyard. Grapevine.
Listen, grapevine.
Heard it through the
And abandoned satellite
grapevine.
dish.
Yeah. This poor satellite dish. It's no longer being used, but it's like
See the light that's reflecting?
all the vines, all the vines growing up all over it. Just crazy. All right, bring drawers in.
Fingers yours.
Bring drawers in. You grab drawers. I grab stool. We need a third person to do these things with, you know? See, I used to have a makeup stool thing that was really, really nice, but we left it behind in BC. And we got, this is like a kid's stool. Let's see if Martin remembers where things go. Okay. Well, that one's easy because it's the middle. But check this out. I'm gonna sit down. Okay, so you can see this is all oil paint. I mean, this is all original oil paint. It's had a number of things happen to it, and we've been thinking of reconditioning it and stuff, but we've been advised not to. In my place, I took the doors off the closet, my office craft room, and used the space for my desk and 3D printer stand. Wow, big closet then. See if Martin can remember. Left-hand side, middle. Yep, all the hair stuff is right-hand, middle. But yeah, we've been trying to figure out how to, we're not even sure what the marks are. We've been trying to figure out how to, like, all these marks and everything, and you know, so we're thinking of we have to figure out a way to clean it off without, because this is all old oil paint, right? SUV D-Watch Grapevine may block olive window. We cut ours down, then dug up roots. Was a pain to have and pain to remove. D-Watch Grapevine? Well, it produces grapes. Wouldn't that be tasty? Wouldn't that be tasty? Why would you destroy a grapevine?
What?
Yeah, Chill says that's what they had to do.
Well, I mean, it will take over if kept unchecked.
Well, hopefully it doesn't block our windows too much, because I'm liking the sunlight.
That is the sun.
Yes,
Yes.
that was right. Yeah, you see all this? Right, because it's. I mean, the drawers is all handcrafted. But yeah, the staining on it, I'm scared to clean it because, you know, it's all oil paint, all oil, old soup. Oh, sour grape. They're sour grapes? Right, and they're sour grapes.
Yeah, they'll be the small ones.
Don't be a sour grape.
Don't be sour. Well, it's probably sour anyway.
Yeah, this one popped. It's funny when one of our friends was helping us move this at one time from another place. He was like, "Oh, you gotta switch all the nails," and I'm like, "No, it's the way it was made. I'm not, you know."
So I'll have to get repaired.
Yeah.
At a later date.
So here, Martin, pull out the center drawer, and I can't remember which side was which. Left side's the original side. Right side's the original. Okay, so when we bought this, part of the reason why we bought it is because we saw this. Okay, where are you guys now? In our new place, Facebook user. Oh, is that still Red Eye? Or is that Jennifer? So this is the original owners right there. They signed the inside. They signed the side of the drawer. I purchased July 1942, Everett and Agnes Small. So that's the original first owners, which is so cool. And then over here, these people said glued together April 25th. I think that's 1980.
80, yeah. Is this something on waterline repairs?
So it looks like it probably got water damaged or something. And they rescued it and glued it together. So 1942 to 1980, right? And then they got into 1980. So we thought, why not, when we bought it?
The other side, CC.
And then we turn this around. And on this side, we left room just in case, right? There it is. bought from Goodwill. Oh, Goodwill, not selling it.
Yeah.
November 1997 for Christina Carr by Martin Hunger to help begin life in the first real place they've had. Oh, they've lived in. So 1997 would be the studio.
We moved into the studio. Yeah.
So we signed that side. So I don't know. Hopefully we'll have it much, much longer and this blank space will stay blank. Because there's also on, I think it's the left upper drawer. Yeah, we've got this pieces somewhere.
Yeah.
We've got to glue it back on. Here, pull the drawer out. I think it's the left upper drawer. They also, either the left or the right. That's one of the upper drawers. Hey, Don. Yeah. So they also did this drawer.
That's the older one.
That's the original purchase again. Yeah.
Evernagus small.
That's on the other side. So they did this drawer as well as the middle drawer. We only wrote on the middle drawer. Congratulations. Thank you, Don. Now it becomes a month-long move because we're doing it all in pieces. So I took out the makeup that I'm going to be using over the next little while and left it back at the other place so that we can move this now. And then we're going to work on things in the locker during the week because Martin's got his bus training. We'll work on things in the locker during the week because we're trying not to overstress the kitties. We don't want to overstress the kitties.
No, we don't.
We got to put some stuff up on the wall though because some of these, or maybe change the light bulbs to something more white. Because the only thing is that will affect the makeup. Right? The yellowish color will affect the makeup.
One, I'm wearing pants, but need to change into some others.
Okay.
Two, I need my other pants because I need to run off on an errand. And three, I can't stay long.
Okay. Why do you
Bus
have to?
training.
Why do you have to change your pants, Dawn?
What did you do? Well, there's indoor pants and outdoor pants, right?
Well, you could be bust training. Once we get you,
we must
improve our bust. Once I hand a sword to you, you better.
That's true. Yeah, we can hack some grapevines.
I'm sure he won't mind. I hope they don't completely cover the windows because that'll be upsetting.
Yeah,
I like the light coming in. So, what do you think about this here?
I think it works.
Okay.
It's low enough that it doesn't provide a huge obstruction when you come in the room.
Just no storming in and out of the room. We might wind up moving it over that way a bit or right up against the baseboards.
Depending on the mirror, the mirror sticks out from the wall quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The closer nearsighted, dude.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, the closer the mirror is to me, the better.
It's your summer weight and it's too cold weather outside for summer pants. My other pants are better off this weather. All my stuff in the pockets. Oh yeah, that's true.
You gotta have your stuff.
Grapes just attract wasps.
Oh, Harold, don't tell me these things.
Let us live in some positivity for a bit.
Dude, me and wasps don't get along at all. Shh.
Pants pragmatic.
Shh. Sorry. Shh. You resigned the freaking lease, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting our insurance, our contents insurance this week. Just shh. So yes, we will be plugging the store. We decided to do some of this stuff instead of working on the store today, and it's been back and forth a few times. So much wine made them moves. Drunk wasps. It's like, what is it? In autumn, they get really lost and they get a
little crazy. Yeah.
They do. So everyone, check in and let us know how you're doing. We're going to see if we can. Hey, thank you, Don.
Thank you. Super hard award.
Woo. Come on, off the screen, Martin.
Wasps, Thor. Not those wasps. I'm not even sure what the average demographic is in this neighborhood.
If I wake up one morning and look out the window and I see, like, very pale human beings.
Right. Yeah.
With religious intentions, like, thank you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Oh, it's a high five award.
Oh, sorry.
Are you on a busy street? It's not actually. It's a nice little residential street. It's about one, two, three turns off of the main street. So
Which is kind of tough for
Not
me,
for-
but I'm sure I can adjust. I have a hard time with being off route like this because I feel disconnected. But there's a school down the way, and there's about 6 parks nearby, so um, I'm going to do my best to deal with this, to be okay with this. Like idealistically, we want a place that's just what we live in, and then we want a shop where we can work out of because that's when we were the happiest, when we had 2 very separate entities. But this will do for a couple of years. We just got to keep everything up because we're paying for water here. We've never done that before, and we're paying for gas. We haven't had a gas bill since Burnaby, and since BC, and it's going to be very different. So we're gonna have to budget differently. But we just it's literally the place we're in is just one little room. I'd happily have it as just workspace, but
half an hour notice for Jehovah's to arrive. Give him as a Klingon.
No, I'm gonna do like the whole pagan thing with the big robe and the pentacles and your second shot yesterday.
Have a
Woohoo!
coven at the door.
You're under the weather, but it's just temporary. It's just temporary.
Yeah.
Just temporary.
I guess a lot of people do have that kind of side effect, similar to a flu shot, right?
So we've got until the 15 move out of there, but we're going to take all that time to sort out the locker. The goal is to get rid of the large one. Anything we're selling, we're going to bring into the locker and sell from there. The landlord at the previous place is getting pissy. We said to him that we wanted to show, we checked on the COVID laws, and during the whole COVID thing, residents or people who are in a place of business, reserve the right to not let the landlord in to show the place. Because of COVID, they have the legal right to show the place, but he doesn't want to let us show it. And I was very honest with him. I said, there are things I want to sell, so I want to be able to say to people when the place is being shown that you can buy this, you can buy this, you can buy this. And it's just, he doesn't want us talking to anyone. Mm-hmm. So, he wants constant access to our place. We're like, no, COVID. I'm not, I don't know if you're going to enforce people wearing a mask in our place. I don't know if you're going to be realistic about this. I don't know I don't know. I don't know. And if I'm going to sell things, I don't want to leave it to you to forget to tell them that we're selling that. So instead, we're going to put things in the locker and probably pay 1 more month for the locker. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can sell everything before the month is up. Because we bought a $700, like almost $700 industrial strength air conditioner unit. And we only used it one summer.
Yeah.
And this place has got central air. So we don't need an industrial AC, and I am not leaving it behind. Mm-hmm. I am not going to have some stranger who I don't know,
reap the benefits?
Yeah. From a crappy landlord. It's just no. So we're going to start moving sales stuff into the locker.
F that. F him, F that.
Yeah. So I'm hoping we can get at least $400 for it. I'm hoping. Because it can mean more and more places got little places with central air, or they only need a tiny AC unit. So we'll see. But I'm kind of happy we don't need it here because I like the thought of central air. And Martin and I will probably put a fan in the window most of the times anyway.
Yeah.
There's no point in running up your electrical bill for an AC unit. So I hope he's got his own little dials downstairs.
Oh, for heat? Probably not. So
I hope
now this place is warmed up a little bit. Turn it down.
His apartment is electric. We should ask him because if he's got electric heat, that's. I feel better about the 70 than the 80. Right, because his heat will take a lot more power than ours.
And we'll put it for much longer too.
Let's not kill him.
So are we still in Toronto? Technically,
North Edge.
We're in the north end of Toronto.
We're still by the subway. We're an easy walk at the subway. But we're just at the northern edge. So basically North York is the northern city. So we're at this edge of North York next to Toronto. As opposed to this edge of North York, it'll take forever to get there. Mm-hmm. So it's like an hour to get to us from the city if you're on transit, as opposed to 2 hours or 3 to get to the other parts of North York. Mm-hmm. So we're still close to the subway, which is why I agreed to it. Because I have a hard time being separated from my city. I'm not that good with boroughs. I'm just not that good.
No, you're not a rabbit.
Well, I'm okay, like, in parts of Scarborough, right by the bluffs, I can, because the bluffs are right there. There's water,
Yeah.
but we're further away from the water now. I say you and I get back into swimming,
I think we should.
because that made me happy. But we gotta organize everything, we gotta make it work. We gotta bust our buns.
On that subject, see what else we
I,
do.
you busting our buns on that subject?
No, organize.
But yeah, I don't think I could ever move out of Toronto. Crazy kids, gotta bounce, happy for you, thank you.
Bounce.
Thank you. So it's going to be tough on me, but we need more power, right? We need this whole COVID thing to be over with. We need to financially recover, and we need to make some more friends, and we need to be happy, And it's that, what are you going to give up? And I won't give up my career, so I'll give up my ideal location for now. For now, we bounce back, and we'll be moving back into the city. I want to live back in Riverdale. Riverdale's a beautiful, or Cabbagetown, or, yeah. I mean, there's some gorgeous areas in Toronto. Some beautiful, beautiful areas. So this will be a little tough for me. So you guys better keep me company, okay? Well, don't be surprised if every time I work on something I'm on house. Every time.
Oh, yeah. Just
Be surprised.
be broadcasting in the background.
Especially once the Wi-Fi is here, because right now we're doing it off of my phone. So ready to move something else?
Let's move to something else.
I have to remember my phone is back there so I don't sit on it. I've been known to do that. Insert Toy Story theme here. See, we got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. We gotta also move the shelves up, because we modified this to go into that little space. All right, so are you lifting things on your own again? Am I lifting things on my own? Because these go into the workroom now.
Let's go to the work. Well, you want to take one of those?
All right, here.
Clear that off? Or? And she's going to be butch.
These are not heavy.
That's true.
It almost blends in.
Yeah, look at that. Same color scheme. Hold that mask down so it doesn't run away.
First I put on a ton of COVID time weight. Now it's coming off. It's not a crossbar? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
It's really not a crossbar. You got a friend.
Da-da-da-da. Here we go. Watch the corners.
See, I'm just glad it's skinny too. I forgot to bring my back brace.
I'll get the light. Yeah. Where do we put it?
Do you have your measuring tape?
Not on me. It's my jacket. Here.
Okay. Okay, it's on your jacket.
Yeah,
Okay.
my jacket.
Okay, cuz earworm. Oh yeah. Thanks, Harold. Mayram. Did I pronounce that right? Mayram or Mayram? Ram like the animal with horns? Or Ram as in R-O-M. So did you? Oh, good. Okay, because we need to figure out right here, right now. Okay. Workstation.
Workstation.
Workstation. Are we going to put it between the two? Or are we going to put it on a wall?
Oh, you mean the electronic station?
Yeah, the electronic station.
Well, between the two, each of them is 4 feet wide, so I don't think we got 12 feet here. Measure this the other day. Let's double check. No, we'll only just barely got 10 feet, so we can't fit all three of them.
Well, unless you put them long and long.
Could do that, but that brings the ducting for the laser a lot farther from the window.
It's no big deal. Got enough. Window's a lot closer than what we're using right now.
ABS either, so.
It would have to sit on top of the workstation, but
So that would be 2, 4, and 2, which only leaves a foot space. either side of the desk. That's so one of these about that much space. Station and the desk.
See, isn't this the fun part, folks? Got to scoot and look at a car with daughter unit. Nice. You guys have fun. Thank you, but not too much. Okay, we'll try. If you have too much fun, don't get caught. Well, it's our place now. We're the ones with the key. We're not going to get caught. You see, my concern, because the 3D printer and both the cutter and the 3D printer rely on heat.
Mhm.
So if you put them long against the wall, they're going to be too close to that vent. So any product that's being stored underneath is going to get heated up before it gets used. What if? Yeah, that's a problem.
If they went that way each, right?
It might just barely fit between the wall and the rack. Not
See,
quite on that side.
This is the fun part. Well, you know, do we have to put the 3D printer on the?
On that other workstation?
Yeah.
On the, no?
Can't it stay on when it's on? I smell wood burning. There or here.
It could.
If it's here, you're very talented. Because then it would fit in that corner nicely.
Yeah.
Okay. So does that mean we can now put the electronics bench in the middle anyway?
No, problem with that, with the 3D printer
Oh,
on
no.
that, is that that shelf is nice and stable on the hardwood floor that's sitting on right now.
Yes.
Sitting on a carpet.
Well, that's why we put wood underneath it.
For the wood underneath it, yeah. Yeah, that would work. So the 3D printer on that and the one work table next to it. And then the laser that way. And the
Mhm.
electronics bench over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shelving units taking up the rest of the space.
You look nervous, Martin.
I was nervous.
You look nervous. Are you nervous, Martin?
I'm not nervous.
Are you sure?
Should have been nervous?
I don't know. Should you be nervous? So where are these two shelves going? Because I assume all the picture stuff is going back in the armoire. Who else has these problems when they move?
First one here?
I thought the electronics bench is going to be on this wall, isn't it?
No, that's nice.
What? Okay.
Unless we put,
I'd rather it be on this side.
is there any reason we can't put the laser and the 3D printer and the electronics bench on one wall? Just right across.
Yes, because it puts the 3D printer or the laser cutter further away from the window.
Well, the laser's there. 3D printer's not really making use of the ducting.
It has to. We're going to start using ABS again.
No, that's true.
Yes, silly bunt. All right, here. Okay. How long is the laser cutter's workbench? Or
4 feet.
or
The
so
red workstation?
yes. So which way is it going? Towards the heater or against the wall?
Yeah, if we put it this way.
Yeah. Okay. How many ladies out there have the same problem with their men? They overthink. So it'll fit that way.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So how deep on the wall is it going? Like how deep? Show me visually.
Basically where my foot is.
Yeah. Show me against the wall.
At the wall.
Yes.
About here.
All right. You stand there and you hold this and you stand there.
Okay.
Turn it around. This is how simple this is. Okay? You stand there.
Mm-hmm.
One.
All right. She'll be back. Let's go find her. Right.
Is that your dad?
I know.
You ain't gonna hold the other, you able to do the other end of this with one hand, or you're gonna stand there?
I could try that, yeah.
Come on,
Will that help? Will it make it easier?
I hope so. Try not to scratch up his floor.
Ready?
Point it down the middle, right?
Put it down the middle like this.
There we
Hi,
go,
Christina.
ready? Here we go.
Right. and I run into things.
You go in? Go in, go in, go in. Do, 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 do.
Where's it?
Swing. Swing.
Going next to it? Yeah. Right up to it? Come this way. Here, come on, just-
All strap them together.
Yeah. Okay.
So, no brain.
Okay. The laser.
Laser with enough room to be able to.
Mm-hmm.
I told you to stand here.
Right.
See.
Yeah.
So laser.
Mm-hmm.
3D printer.
Mm-hmm.
Square little nice bag.
Yep.
Electronics bench. Right.
Yeah.
Electronics desk.
Yeah. And that other, the other station, the
Station.
the island.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
I think we should still put the 3D printer on it. We set it up on that side.
You're stressing me out, dude. You're stressing me out.
Uh-huh.
New.
No.
New. What? You guys should see his face. He can't decide if he's amused by this or disappointed in me. Because they told him new. It's my Picard type.
That's right. Picard maneuver.
Okay. Off the walk dog. All right, darling. See, guys, weren't we going to put that in there as well? There's no way. Poor Martin. That's the charging station thingy.
Will it fit next to those shopping units that we just brought in?
He's being stubborn, guys. You're being so stubborn. Yeah, you thought. You thought wrong. All right, look. I'm just going to sit down on the carpet for a moment. Hello, Bobby. Bobby. It's the lighter blue, so I think that's Twitch. I think that's Twitch.
Purple switch.
Oh, purple Switch. What's the lighter blue then? Darker blue is Facebook.
Yeah, lighter blue is going to be Twitter/Periscope.
Well, get yourself over to Haps, Bobby.
Yes.
Haps, HAPPS.tv/invite/car, CARR.
Hunger, HUNGER.
And you'll find us, and that way the system will know we invited you. Get yourself over to Haps. You know what? I'm watching the signal bob up and down too.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, I think so. It's either Twitter or Periscope. Well, they're
Mhm.
technically the same.
They are, yeah. Twitter Live is what Periscope is basically going to become in about 2 weeks.
This is hard without everything here, but the idea is to trickle stuff over
Mm-hmm.
so we don't get overwhelmed by the move. Well, folks, I mostly wanted to come on because Vince was asking, but I see Vince isn't around at the moment. So tell you what, we may come on later. How do we do that? We'll definitely be on tomorrow evening. We don't know what time yet.
Mm-hmm.
We will do a pre-thing. The sooner we get back to our place and go back to working on our online store, the sooner we can have a proper release tomorrow. We think we got it all
That's
fixed.
right, yeah.
Well, you talked to Square about.
Yeah. I got all the DNS issues sorted out. So now everything points to the correct location.
And we know what we're doing about shipping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was all your job.
Yeah.
And then I've got to, I'll get your help tonight to redo the items that were
Some
missing
missing listings, yeah.
and get you guys over there to start doing sales. I did a whole bunch of work on the ferry pages, and we want to put some prop stuff up, but it's going too slow for my liking. I really want that up, but handling this and that has been interesting. So, and you go training tomorrow.
I go training tomorrow.
Your bus training
Bus
tomorrow.
driver.
Yeah, part time though. But this is like almost full time. This is most of your day until your training is done, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna drive a bus.
I'm going to be responsible for the lives of a bunch of little people.
Parents run away.
I'm going to become Otto.
Oh no!
Hey, bird dude.
Your fingers.
Ooh.
You-
You call them fingers, but I've never seen them think. Oh, there they go.
I
Hey,
love
Homer, your mom's hot.
Oh, oh my God. So yeah, we'll try to come back on later. Vince, don't worry, we'll do this again, but we're trying not to go over our data plan. So we're gonna let it go for now. We've been almost an hour, which is my goal was an hour. So we're 4 minutes short of an hour. And that way we can actually move some stuff with both our hands.
Yes.
Yes, we wish we had a third person, but COVID.
Yeah.
We would so have a third person if it wasn't for COVID. You know, that's the truth of it, right?
Mhm.
Otto from Simpsons, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You'd like
I don't have the hair for it, but it's
you're like an older Otto.
older.
All right, folks, listen, we're gonna let you go. We weren't sure whether we were coming on or not, but we decided to. Thank you so much for those who gave us awards. Remember, the next storytelling is Irish folklore, and we're doing the Carhunger COVID costume contest soon. So that's only in a few days, and none of you signed up yet. Everyone, we were all so excited about it. Get your butts over here and sign up. Sign
We
up.
need contestants to have a contest.
Yeah, we do.
That's you can't spell contest with no,
Without
you
con?
you can't spell
Without
contestant
con?
without contest. So
With-
okay, I think I
Don't-
just lost myself there.
You almost got us in trouble because you can't spell contest without con and test. So
Right.
we're asking people to test the con.
I don't know.
He's gonna get us in trouble. All right, folks, listen, we're gonna dash. We'll talk to you all later. Thank you for joining us. Remember, respect yourself more than anyone else will, and everything will be fine. And hey, Martin,
Mm-hmm.
say see you later, Martin.
See you later, Martin.
Thanks, guys. Bye.